Hello, hi, welcome to the day 16 of me, Akhileshwar, talking straight into my camera about my own experience. So, the little bit pause was because of me forgetting which day it is. So, maybe from tomorrow, when I start the video, I should check at which video, at which number I am at. Okay, and just before hitting the record button, I got an idea for today's video. Okay, and let's see if I could put it up in a better or good way. Okay, so this is about my this is not about only about my college life. This could be related with many things. Okay, so when the college life started, honestly, the first few semesters, at least to first, even I would say first 2 years, I didn't have a proper circle, or how can I put that, yeah, proper space, maybe a peaceful or happy space with me or around me. Okay, of course I had so much fun during that time. I have friends, but I didn't had anyone like my school circle. So in during our school time, I always had few people who had my back, who I could rely upon anything. Let it be studies, or if I want to just rant about anything, or if I just want to confess about anything. So we will have that non-judgmental thing, or a non-judgmental space with someone, and not just someone. There would be quite handful of people who will be there in the same level with us, right? So when the college started, so yeah, I during school I had a very close circle. So I was with them throughout the day, actually. So I would see them morning in the school, and in the evening in the tuition. So yeah, so for any given day, I will spend at least 12 hours with them, at least in this. I will be near them. We will have any sorts of chit chats like that. So at some point, friendship will mean only them, right? So let's say in Talabadi movie, there was Surya and Deva. So Surya would think a friend as Deva. For him, Deva is the synonym for a friend. So that, like, similarly, we will have our own set of people. So that's how it will be. And there is a very big reason for this, because maybe most of us will be doing the schooling from at the same school from the grade 1, or even from the kindergarten. I did my schooling from kindergarten to class 12th in the same school. Okay, so in the same school. And yeah, so I spent almost 14 years in the same school with around the same people. So obviously I will have strong connection with a handful of them, right? So when I went to college, I myself, I was trying to find this exact replacement of those people. So if I had close friends, maybe three close friends, I will be searching for the exact trait and characteristic in this new circle. And I just kept on searching for them. And you know what? I didn't find those those characteristic in this new set of people. And initially, I thought maybe I am not able to see these qualities, or whatever it may be, not even qualities, or see this kind of people. So maybe they won't make a good friend for me. So that's what my thought. And I will contain I actually contain myself thinking that I didn't have proper friends. But only after a few years I realized that okay, maybe instead of searching a school friend among this college crowd, why not I make a new college friend? So I guess you get this right. So maybe we all are searching for some old people in a new crowd, which we won't ever get right. And even if we do, what is the point? So we should have different flavors and we should have different experience. That's how I look at it. And once when I realized and when I accepted that, of course this people is going to be different. And yeah, that's what I trying to say. In school days, in school time, we have so many years to build that bond. But see, in college, most of the people will do college this 3 year degree, BCom, BBA. They have only 3 years. I don't know how they will develop a meaningful friendship in that 3 years. Because and that too, I'm feeling so sad for people who do day scholars, who are actually day scholars. Because in that, those people who are at this BBA become, they have college only for half a day, and they will simply leave to their home. And how they will build any connection? So it should be really weird. So hostelers will have a very great time. They will have very so much fun. Even for me, my hostel life was more interesting and fun than the college life. I would say any hosteler will agree to this. Yeah. And that too, I had so much great memories in the first year of the hostel. Because we, in the year one, in the first year of our college, in the hostel we used to have a, we should share a room with five other people, so six in a room. And in the second year we went to another block. In that we had we have to, it will be like four people in a room. And in the third year it was like two people in a room. So every year it quietly become too lonely. But yeah, thankfully I got a very good roommate. I mentioned about him in many videos right now. So yeah, so I had a good time. So yeah, I have a very deep connection with them, at least I believe so. So yeah, so only after this year 3 I realized okay, let's make different kind of people. And after the transition, I really started to have a very great time at college. And I start actually not just the college, not just the experience, and even at the academics I started taking care of my academics, I said. So in a video I said, right, I struggle with this, all the studies. But at the year 3, at the semester 6, I was so interested about the subjects I had, and everything was going too so good. And then only COVID came. And yeah, so it went to be a different path all over from then. So that's not the point. So okay, so when I was in this state in college, I used to be really an outspoken guy. I will talk with anyone. I will try to communicate and connect with anyone. So yeah, so in the class, there will be many other students, both boys and girls, who will be, who will look so lonely. If we speak up to them, they will have a very good chat with us. But if not, they won't bother anyone. They will be quietly sitting in some corner. And even if they have some people around them, they will just stick to their usual ones. So it will be used like that. So and our hostel would be like 1 kilometer away from our classrooms. So for every day for lunch we have to walk from our class to our mess. So which will be like a kilometer long walk. It would take 10 to 15 minutes like that. If it is a casual walk, it would be 15 minutes. If it's a fast one, we we will be doing it in 9 or 10 minutes. Okay, so while walking from the classroom to the hostel, I will just talk with some of the guys, girls from the other class, and I will ask them, how do you feel about this college? uh, how good you are able to connect with other people? And when I ask this, almost almost everyone will tell the same thing. So college, these people are not like those old gang. So that's when I realized, okay, so it's not only my problem. So that's how this whole tribe is going and having the same experience. And yeah, for to someone who I really cared about, and who I know that they will listen to me, I tried explaining this to them. So what I realized, I have explained to them. And yeah, few have also reciprocated the same. They said they also yes realized that same thing. But yeah, so they keep this story in this keep this story in the mind, and cut to now. Okay, so I said, right, I am in a part of another a forum called Escalator, which is like the elevated business learning platform from the House of Young Entrepreneur School. So it is a very, uh, I would say, a forum for elite business people. So I went there out of luck, I would say. So yeah, so in that forum, they will have a group called IG group. The IG stands for implementation group. Okay, so this implementation group is similar to what we used to call Cube Lab in yes. The Cube Lab is basically what is, it is a group of people from different business backgrounds. Like, so in our Cube Lab, we call ourselves as X Cube. Okay, so in our Cube Lab, myself, I am in construction raw material manufacturing in one side, and I am also into personal financial consulting. So that's my category. And there is another guy who is into fireworks manufacturing and retail, and there's another guy who is into calendar printing, and they are also into printing all sort of printings. And there is another one who is an auditor, and there is a photographer, and there is a sweets and savories manufacturer and retailer. So we all come from different background. So it would be easy, right? So anyone could can bring their problems, can confidently bring their trade secrets, business secrets, so that we can't just copy it out of it, because we won't gain anything. If I know a photographer secret, it won't gain much. Actually, it gained me, like, i i I get to know many different perspectives of my own services, products and services. It's a very great thing, and it is one of the its primary motive too. So yeah, so this is what a Cube Lab, and for Escalator they call it as implementation group, because in this Escalator yearly it has only 5 meetings, and for this year the last meeting is about to happen in the April third weekend. So yeah, I have to attend it. Only there will be 5 meetings, and every meeting is like a residential workshop. What I mean by residential workshop is we have to go to that hotel. It will be definitely a star hotel. The accommodation will be so nice, the food will be top notch, everything will be so good. So that's why I call it as a premium mm, forum, right? So yeah, all these sessions, we will have a very heavy load of knowledge which will be dumped into us, and we are supposed to work with this implementation group to try to implement that, the same knowledge that we got from those sessions, into our business, to see some visible changes in our business. This escalator thing started last year, and I joined only in this year. So in that escalator forum, there existed already two or three IG groups. IG. Myself as a new member, and there were other few new members and other people who are not in any, who are not part of any IG, and some people were a part of an IG last year, but that IG didn't happen at all. They didn't meet even for once or twice, like that. So in the very first meeting, they spoke about this IG, and in the very second meeting, they even, the organizers of the like the office bearers of that escalator forum, they even handpicked and combined few people to form an IG. But you know what? It didn't take off at all. We didn't even. I didn't. Speak with, we didn't meet for any online meets or anything. We didn't discuss anything about the session, and for also we didn't try to implement the learnings from the session too. So in the third meeting, the chairman of that escalator, he just asked how many people are in IG, and how many IG didn't even meet till now, and we were also part of. So myself and another guy who is also from Yes Sivakasi chapter, during the lunch break we met him and said, "Sir, no one is interested to have a meeting, even for a Google meeting. So no one is coming up with a, no one is committing themselves for a weekly Zoom meet, weekly online virtual meet like that. So then how can we have a healthy discussion?" And so, and for that he said, okay, no one is doing, no one is not committing to that thing. Well, how committed you were? He asked us. How committed were you two both? And you know what? That really struck me. So from that point, if anything happens, I try not to bring up excuses, because what did we do? What did we contributed for something that we wish to happen? Okay. So why I talked about this is, let's go back to the college discussion, right? So during the college time, yeah, I troubled to get very good friends to myself, and I was like, yes, no one is not so honest, or no one is not so friendly enough, or no one is uh, trying to, is willing to invest themselves to us. Like, even friendship needs some commitment, right? Yeah. Then only I thought, yeah, what what did we do, what did I do to make a better friendship? And when I thought from that, I could see in hundreds of chances and instances where I could have made a genuine friendship, where I could have taken extra care for someone, where I could have said, yeah, a simple hi and bye to so many people, that could have developed into so many, so many different things, right? So that's what. So yeah, if you're someone who is watching this video, and if you think that nothing is going good around you, and if you think that only the environment, or only the surrounding is your only problem, then ask yourself again, what did you do to change that? You know what? So I don't agree, or at least to my knowledge, to my very little knowledge that I have, I am not a very big fan of Gandhi. Okay, this might be controversial. Uh, yeah, to whatever I know right now. So I don't adore him that much. So I am like the team Subhash Chandra Bose. team Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel guy. I'm kind of that person. But I read this quote that it was said by Gandhi, and it goes like, "Be the change you wish to see in this world." And man, this quote stays within me for a while. So yeah, so whenever there is a challenge, I will try to see something good in that, some opportunity in that to grow, to glow, everything. So this also comes from another quote. So this was translated by actor Vijay also, actor turned politician Vijay also. In audio lunch, he will tell the people who see opportunity in challenges will win, and the people who see challenges in opportunity will definitely lose. So yeah, let us all try to be the person from the first category. So let us all see opportunity in all the challenges. So that's what I want to talk about in this video. And I guess I have conveyed it properly. I hope you could understand what I'm trying to say with all my broken English. So I don't know if I could convey this even at least better in Tamil also. When when I try to talk some deep things, something philosophical, I have this good picture in my mind, but I feel very troubled. I feel it so hard to convey it. Maybe doing this repeatedly will help me solve it. And you know what? Just today, my sister uh, said that she saw my videos. So out of 15 videos, I think she saw three or four, and she said that she could see some improvement from the first video to the third or fourth one. And yeah, felt pretty good hearing that. And she also said that yes, you are talking good, but yeah, you are having so much grammatical errors. But yeah, and she also said, but that's your purpose of doing this, right, to get improved. And fine. So yeah, I'm still confused that I am talking daily, I'm doing it daily, but I really don't know if I am improving or not. So if I am not improving, I don't know how to improve. So it's still puzzling to me. So let's see. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. So thanks for listening and seeing. And why I'm telling listening is she said that she just hearing to these videos while she was doing some other works. So yeah, she's just using my videos like audio podcast. I was talking about this in some videos earlier. I don't know, 2 or 3 videos back. I was talking about that people could use this as audio podcast also, and it's happy to know that my own sister is following that. And she said that his first son, is having his primary school graduation this coming Saturday, and yeah, it feels so soon. I would say 10 years back, when I was at school, I just used our school's telephone to ring my mom to know about my sister's delivery, and they said, "Congrats, Sakil, you became an uncle. Akka had a boy. He's looking just like you." You know, I was so happy until I heard that last sentence. He's looking just like you. I don't know why I thought like that. After hearing that, I felt so bad. You know, maybe there are so many things buried deep inside me, which I could figure it out from from all these videos one by one. When my mom said that he's looking just like you, I really was worried, scared. I was thinking, like me? What like me? I don't even know if I'm good or bad. So if he's like me, how he would turn up that. So I was just grade 11. I was the school pupil leader by that time, but still I had doubts upon myself. Even today I have, but maybe I would say I'm maybe very little matured at least. So yeah, but he's an amazing boy, such an intelligent. He might not be studious, but he's really intelligent and more empathetic boy. I could talk 10 videos about him, about about my experience with him, like how he helped me to sort some things. You know, we we could learn so much, so many things from kids, and kids of this age are really so smart. I really love him. You know, I just I whenever he comes on, every time I will tell him that he's my best buddy in the world, and he will also repeats that. I'm just wishing that he has that same innocence with him throughout throughout his life, even if he becomes an old man in next 10 or 20 years. I really wish he holds that same innocence and same empathy. Okay, so yeah, congratulations, Sanjay, for graduating from primary school. We didn't have this thing. The only thing we were excited after the final exam from grade 5 would be to wear pants from grade 6. That used to be the only excitement. But these people have graduation nowadays. Not nowadays, it was there for a long time. So the same nephew, he got graduated from kindergarten during this COVID time, and by then they conducted this graduation in online meet, Zoho meet, I think. And my sister shared that Zoom link to me, and I was watching that live stream, and we could actually unmute ourselves. They didn't restrict those things. And you know what? I even till now in my Google Photos, that video will be in my favorites. So I will revisit that video whenever I feel low. So they will be calling out each names, and they will in that video they will show the certificate, and they will tell one or two lines about that kid. And the parents, they should have dressed their kid like wearing a robe and that cap or a hat, I don't know what it's called. So like, so when during that kindergarten graduation ceremony, when his name came, actually I unmuted my mic, uh, and I actually whistled for him. And I think he heard that, my sister saw that, and they will be all teeth, they will be smiling so well. And my nephews will be also will be, he will be so shy in that video, be so cute. So yeah, so I'm really happy for him. Yes, so that's it, guys. Let's meet tomorrow. Thank you. So I am recording this video right now. The time is 10:30. So yeah, it would be it would be easy to upload this in the same day. Bye.